Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Lizard Build-A-Figure Wave Gwenpool. If you want to pick up this figure for yourself or anything else from this wave, go ahead and check out Big Bad Toy Store. There's a link in the description below. And this is a really interesting figure with the sheer amount of poses that you can get using the interchangeable hands and heads included with the figure, but we'll take a closer look at that a little later on. So here we have a bit of artwork on the side. On the back, we have one of those poses there, as you can see, with a mobile phone, which is pretty cool because you can use that with various other characters too. Down here we have the Lizard Build-A-Figure and everything else in the wave. You can find reviews of all of that stuff on my channel, so let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. Just want to showcase the inside of the packaging, which is really interesting. It's very unique. So we have like some swords, a G for Gwenpool, we've got a heart with an arrow through it, a dagger, a bomb, a skull. This thing looks pretty unique and pretty cool. And here we have Gwenpool out of the packaging, and this is actually a really awesome figure, not just because of those accessories that I just mentioned, but also because we have some really nice newly molded parts here as well. So with the camera straightened out here, let's go ahead and take a look at those accessories first. Here we have the mobile phone, which is really awesome. The thing itself is just a little rectangle of black plastic. It's not anything all that special, and she does actually come with a dedicated hand just for holding it. The really cool thing is that down here on the belt, we actually have a specific pouch just for holding the mobile phone. That's awesome. Not only do they give us a phone accessory, but we even have storage for it. That is epic. We also have that peace sign right there, which I think is awesome. It's probably one of the most popular hand gestures for taking photos, so I think it's an awesome inclusion. And then obviously this head sculpt is fantastic for that as well. We have the tongue bobbing out there. Love the color of those eyes. We do actually have that little bit at the tip of the mask. We have the molded in ears there. It's a really nicely done head sculpt. Now the belt that's included on the figure has some really nicely designed buckles and clasps there and everything on those pouches. We have the really nice pink G on there. It is just basically a loose fitting floating belt that cannot be removed. Flipping around to the back, we have a little harness right here for the two swords that she has. They fit in very easily, but it's a snug enough fit, they're not going to fall out. It's the same swords that we get with most Deadpool figures, and in fact most figures from Marvel Legends that come with a sword come with this thing right here, and that's perfectly fine. It's a really good sword. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we get two of those, and we also have the penguin as the backpack slash harness right here. So this penguin may look cute and cuddly, but it's probably filled with ammunition and explosives and all sorts. To use those swords, she does actually come with a pair of gripping hands, which can also double as gun-holding hands because they do actually have trigger fingers on both of them. So if you have weapons that you want to give to her, she can hold them really well. But then, as if all of these accessories aren't enough, as you can see right here, she does actually come with an alternate head as well, which is more of just a standard smiley head, and then also another pair of interchangeable hands, which, when they put together, actually form a heart, which isn't perfect. Like, I think that the fingers at the bottom of the heart there could be molded a little bit more downwards to create more of a point, and then it would be a really prominent heart, but otherwise, it does look fantastic, and it's a really awesome inclusion. I've never seen that on a figure before. And so, as if all of that wasn't good enough, check out the articulation. The head articulation is fantastic on this figure. I'll just go ahead and remove this sword for a second. The neck does look kind of long for the figure, to be honest, but I mean, look at that crazy articulation right there. I think that's worth it, to be honest. You can get loads of pivot in the head as well, and obviously it looks left and right. Shoulder comes out to the side and rotates all the way around. You've got the rotation and the single hinge there at the elbow. Still wish that was a double hinge so that you could get a better pose with not only the swords, but also with this peace sign. You get the rotation and the hinge at the hands. And then down here at the diaphragm, you get the left and right movement, and then a crunch forward and back and pivot side to side. Hips come out to the side, move forward and back a little bit. Rotation at the thigh, double jointed knees, and then you get the rotation here at the foot as well as up and down, and an ankle pivot. Now also, the laces and everything on the boots here could have been given a bit of paint. I would have loved to see a bit of white on those laces, but look at these shin pieces. These look fantastic and can definitely be used for some other characters, and the same goes for these wrist guards right here. They look fantastic and can definitely be used for other characters as well. I think overall the paint is really clean on this figure, besides, like I said, that one little mark up here on the head, but that's just from like the manufacturing process or maybe being packaged or something. And here's Gwenpool next to Spider-Gwen, and both figures are about the same size when fully stood up straight, about 5 3/4 inches tall, so a fantastic scale there. And this figure is just so unique. It has awesome molded parts, it's great for play and display because you get so many accessories and you can just display it in any way that you want. It's a really fantastic figure, and I definitely do recommend it for your collection. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more from me, there's some videos on your screen right now. And check out my social media in the description below. For more Marvel Legends, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.